32 nations, billions of viewers, one trophy. But before a single team can dream about lifting the FIFA World Cup in 2026, they first have to survive something that quietly destroys championship hopes every 4 years: the group stage. And here's the crazy part. Some groups are basically a football vacation. Others feel like a nightmare where world-class teams eliminate each other before the tournament has even really started. So today, we're breaking down every World Cup group, what they mean, how they work, why they're so important, and which groups could become the biggest stories of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And if you're new to football, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll understand the World Cup better than millions of casual viewers. Let's start with the biggest misconception. A lot of people think the World Cup begins with knockout games. It doesn't. The tournament actually starts with groups. Think of it like the first round of a giant global competition. Teams are divided into smaller groups and must play each other before earning the right to advance. For the first time ever, the 2026 World Cup will feature 48 teams. That's a huge jump from the 32 teams used in previous tournaments. And that changes everything. Instead of 8 groups, there will be 12 groups. Each group will contain 4 teams. Every team plays 3 matches. Win a game and you get 3 points. Draw a game and both teams get 1 point. Lose and you get nothing. Simple. After those matches, the teams with the most points move on. But here's where things get interesting. Sometimes the strongest team doesn't finish first. And sometimes a tiny football nation shocks the world. In 2022, Saudi Arabia stunned Argentina. Yes, the same Argentina that eventually won the entire World Cup. Imagine beating the future champion and still watching them lift the trophy a few weeks later. That's World Cup football. Now let's talk about how groups are actually created. Because they're not random. Before the tournament starts, FIFA places teams into different pots. Think of these like skill tiers. The highest-ranked teams go into pot 1. Other teams are spread across additional pots. Then FIFA draws one team from each pot into a group. The goal is balance. But balance doesn't always happen. Sometimes fate creates what fans call a group of death. This sounds dramatic, because it is. A group of death happens when several elite teams land in the same group. Only a limited number can advance, which means a major football powerhouse gets eliminated early. Imagine if the Lakers, Celtics, and Warriors all had to fight for one playoff spot. Someone big is going home. That's exactly what happens in football. And fans love it. Why? Because every match suddenly feels like a final.